Hello friends, welcome to Serum Medico. In this video, we can discuss about the COVID-19 vaccine which is under a human trial stage. So, the COVID-19 vaccine has been now under human trial which is discovered in Oxford University, UK. So, the University of Oxford researchers have started the testing of COVID-19 vaccine which is under human trial since 23rd April, which is since yesterday, and around 1110 people had been taken under the trial, in which half the people are receiving the vaccine and other of is under is considered as the control group. So the of the people will be receiving the COVID-19 vaccine which has been discovered now, and half the people will be receiving the control group which is the meningitis vaccine. So firstly, the two volunteers will be taken. In first stage, two volunteers will be taken. In that, one will receive the COVID-19 vaccine and other will be receiving the meningitis vaccine as control. I will discuss why the meningitis vaccine is given as a control in detail. So the research has started screening health worker aged around 18 to 55 in March for the upcoming CHAdOx1 nCoV-19 vaccine, which is ChAdOx nCoV-19 vaccine trial, which is under trial in Thames Valley region, UK. The vaccine is mainly based on adenovirus vaccine vector, which indicates ADOX, adenovirus vaccine, and the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein, which is the main mechanism of this vaccine. I will discuss about the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein virus in detail. So the study is to test the new vaccine against the COVID-19 in healthy volunteers. This is the main aim of this vaccine. It aims to assess whether the healthy people can be protected from the COVID-19 with this new vaccine called ChAdOx 1 nCoV-19. And what is the vaccine being tested? What is the full detail about the vaccine? The vaccine name is ChAdOx nCoV-19. Vaccine name is ChAdOx nCoV-19, which is made from the virus, and this virus is taken from the common cold virus, which is known as adenovirus. Adenovirus is a common cold virus, and this vaccine is taken from the adenovirus, and this adenovirus will be causing infection only in chimpanzees, and it is impossible to grow in humans. It has been genetically changed so that the vaccine will not cause any disease in the humans. So this is the first mechanism of this vaccine, and the genetic material has been taken from the ChAdOx 1. The genetic material which is causing infection in chimpanzees but not in humans. This is genetic material which has been taken and is added to the ChAdOx X1 COVID-19 vaccine, and this make a protein known as spike glycoprotein, SARS-2 spike glycoprotein. And mainly what is the mechanism of the coronavirus is this spike glycoprotein will bind to the ACE2 receptor in the lung and enters the lung cells and causes infection. This is the main mechanism of the coronavirus. So if we block the ACE2 receptor, so the virus cannot enter in the cell, so automatically the infection cannot occur. So this is the main mechanism of this vaccine. So this spike glycoprotein, which binds to the ACE2 receptor in the lung cell, is found on the surface of the SARS-CoV-2, and which is an important role in SARS-CoV-2 virus. So by vaccinating this ChAdOx nCoV-19, we are hoping to we can make the body recognize. When we are giving this vaccine, the body will recognize this ChAdOx 1 nCoV-19 vaccine and will develop an immune response to spike protein. So this will automatically produce an immune response to the spike protein. So when a virus attacks the lung cells, the immune system already has the memory of the spike protein, so it will automatically destroy this it will make the SARS-CoV-2 virus not be recognized by the ACE2, and it will prevent the further infection. This is the main mechanism of this vaccine. So the main mechanism based on this spike protein. We will develop after getting the vaccine. We will be developing the spike protein immune response, and when the SARS-CoV-2 virus enters the lung cell, we have the immune response of the spike protein. So automatically the SARS-CoV-2 virus cannot enter into the lung cells, so it prevents the infection. This is the main mechanism, and the vaccine has been given to more than 320 people till yesterday, and have been shown to be safe and well tolerated, and little bit side effect like high temperature, headache, and sore arm. And this is the main mechanism of the vaccine. Next we can discuss about what does the study involve, how they are doing the trial. Up to 1102 recipient will be recruited from multiple study sites in Oxford, Southampton, London, and Bristol. This is the first step, and this 1102 participants will be randomly allocated. This is under randomized control trial. One will be receiving, half the people will be receiving ChAdOx nCoV-19 virus, and half the people will be receiving ACWY. This is the meningitis ACWY. The factors will be in the adenovirus. This is the ACWY, virulence factor of the adenovirus, and which has been already discovered in meningitis vaccine, which is given to people around UK, and this is taken as a control group. So one people among 1102 participants, all the people are receiving ChAdOx nCoV-19 vaccine, and all the people are receiving meningitis vaccine as control. And what is ACWY vaccine? The main ACWY vaccine is the licensed vaccine against ACWY meningococcus, I said before, which has been given in UK for the prevention of the meningitis and sepsis, and it has been given to people in some high risk countries also. The main ACWY vaccine has been used as the active control. Why main ACWY vaccine is used as active control? Because if we give a saline control to one group of people, and ChAdOx nCoV-19 to one group of people, automatically ChAdOx COVID-19 vaccine people will be receiving some side effect, but saline will not produce any side effect. So automatically people will be thinking, I had not received any vaccine, they have given me control, there are no side effects for me. So the people will get aware of it. So to make the blinding, this is an important thing we will be doing in the community medicine, double blinding, triple blinding, like that. And here the participants are blinded. Participants are given ACWY vaccine, and one group of people are given COVID-19 vaccine. So this is the main mechanism why we give ACWY vaccine, not saline control, to make the participant blind. And who can take part in this study? 18 to 55 years old, with good health, no comorbidities can be taken in this study. Who cannot participate in the study are who has been tested positive for COVID-19, and pregnant people, breastfeeding people, and with comorbid people cannot take part in this study. And how will this trial work? The main focus of the study is to find this vaccine to work against the COVID-19. If it won't cause unacceptable side effect, it will if it induces a good immune response. The dose used in the trial was chosen based on the previous experience with other ChAdOx based vaccine. Study participants will not know whether they have received ChAdOx vaccine until the end of the trial. This is what I said before. For the blinding, the people will not be knowing whether I am taking ChAdOx nCoV-19 vaccine or the control meningitis vaccine. Till the end of the trial, the people will not be aware of it. And there are 3-step plan: day 1, day 3, and day 5. In day 1, only 2 participants will be vaccinated, one with ChAdOx nCoV-19, another with control vaccine, which is meningitis vaccine, and will be monitored for 48 hours. And in day 3, 6 participants will be vaccinated, 3 with ChAdOx and another 3 with control group, and monitor for 48 hours. And day 5, we can progress to multiple people, and large number of participants can be taken part in day 5. This is the main step of trial work. And what will be the process after the vaccination? people after getting vaccination, the people will be given an e-diary to maintain their symptoms, to record their symptoms. After receiving the vaccine, the people will be given an e-diary to record any symptoms up to 7 days, and if they feel any side effects, they can immediately call the hospital. And after some days, after 7 days, the health team will check the participants and take blood sample and check their immune response to the vaccine. This is the process after the vaccination. After the vaccination, the participant will be given the e-diary, and they should record any symptoms up to 7 days. And after that, the health team will be checking the participant and take blood sample and check for the immune response to the vaccine. And in case if the people develop any infection, they can immediately contact the hospital. And when will be the result will be available? This is the main thing all the whole world people are thinking. When will be the results will be available, and when will be the vaccine available? To assess whether the vaccine works to protect COVID-19, there will be a statistician team in the Oxford University. They will be checking for the significant data, that is p less than 0.05 data. If they get that significant data, the vaccine will be ready for the world. But for doing that, there should be a large number of transmission among the people. Consider if there is a large number of transmission among people, and if you are giving vaccine to if you're giving vaccine to this community, and if the vaccine works, and there will be a cut of transmission. So for the large number of transmission, we are cutting the transmission giving the vaccine, so there will be significant data. But if we are giving a vaccine to the small community of people infected, for example 100 people are infected in a particular area, and we are giving the vaccine, and among them 25 to 30 people get immune response from the vaccine, there will be no significant data. But if there is 10,000 people infected in a community area, if you give a vaccine to them, around 5,000 people will be getting immune response, and there will be a cut of transmission, so we will be getting a significant data. This is the main mechanism of the main thing about the statistical data. And see, if the transmission remains high, we may get enough data in a couple of months. In a couple of months we can get a significant data, and we can use the vaccine in trial. But if the vaccine the transmission is slow or drops out, it may take up to 6 months to get significant data, and it will delay the final progress of the trial. And what if it does not work? Vaccine if does not work, what will happen is nothing. They will be saying that we will be developing alternative approaches and different number of doses, and potentially stop the program. They will be again starting the study. This is what they will do if the vaccine doesn't work. And the first patient enrolled in the clinical trial has been enrolled in the clinical trial for the COVID-19 in 23rd March 2020. Already there is some protocol following in UK, which includes lopinavir, ritonavir, which is being used for HIV, and some low dose dexamethasone has also been used, and azithromycin also has been used in UK. This is a recovery trial protocol which is followed in UK. And on 23rd March, the first patient was enrolled in the clinical trial, and the vaccine is under process. So we can hope that the COVID-19 vaccine will be working. Chadok's COVID-19 vaccine will be working, and will be in human trial as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching the video.